All right, Janet, go for it.
I'm Janet Tevlin. I'm a co-chair of the Seasonal Environment Committee. Penny Grover and I work together on it. And what I'd like to tell you about is just some of the things that we have to do to get prepared to get that altar to look exactly as it does at Christmas time this year. We start out at meetings, decide what needs to be done, what particular time of the year, look closely at the calendar. We're always looking to see the liturgical calendar, what colors are we supposed to have on the altar. Sometimes we have to move fast from day to day to get the changes made. But right now we're just finished doing the Christmas season, which is one of the longer things for us to prepare for. But it all starts at a meeting where we assign people to jobs. Someone is in charge of ordering all the flowers, ordering all of the garlands and the greens that are going to go around. Someone else is in charge of making sure all the linens are clean. We have another person who has to, believe it or not, cleans wax off of all of from the candles so that the altar is nice and clean. So that's taken care of by another person. Someone else is able to start preparing the altar, taking things off. So this all takes a long time for us to get to. It doesn't just happen as if by magic. Then when we all have our little jobs prepared ahead of time, we meet the day or two before the given new season begins, and we start putting all of these things together. The Christmas season, we have lots of help from Father who loves to place the poinsettias, so we let him do that to make him a happy guy. And then we do all the rest of the things that have to be done. Oh, another major thing is we have to always be aware of what we need from Steve so that he can, we have to get work orders done for him to fill in the spots. We need someone to water the flowers, so we have a little chart that goes around the table and we assign when we're going to water the flowers. So all of those things, it's really quite an involved process. Men to come in and do all the high ladder work because we don't do that. And lots of organization comes before you see this.
Yeah. Now, how many people are in your seasonal environment
Seasonal
committee?
Environment Committee. We have 8 people.
Okay.
And we do have outside help.
Mm-hmm.
Some people will come during a specific season and come help us put up the Christmas trees,
Okay.
move flowers around. But those are not regular members. They're just people who volunteer to come occasionally to help out.
And why do you think it's important for you to work on the seasonal environment committee? What does it do for our church, the space?
I just think that the way the church looks when you walk in the door just gives such a message of what we're all about. And now we are ready for the next season. This is Christmas, and the gold and the white, which are really the Christmas colors, not red. Alleluia, time for us to rejoice at the Nativity. And then when we get into the the Lenten season, we have the purple, gets a little more somber, and it just gives you a sense of where you're supposed to be within the liturgy and in the church.
Nice. And then behind you, if you could just show us some of what you work with there.
Well, we are, first of all, in the process of making changes because we have a new building going in. So the new building means that we're moving things from room to room. So this is not quite as tidy as it might be. But we try to keep all of these. For instance, everything is marked. This says Lent, purple, Palm Sunday, red. Mm-hmm. And it's printed in the colors that we use. We color code everything that we can. Advent's done in purple. Extra ribbons we have labeled. The fishpole fabric, those great big poles that you see in the church, we have all of those prepared ahead of time. We put them on boards like this. We have stored. Now, this is ordinary time that we're storing here because we just finished putting Christmas up. And this goes with all the other fishpole ribbons, and so we know where they are. So everything is marked. Photos, very valuable because I'm getting a little older and I forget from one year to the next what we did last year. So we take
that's
pictures
helpful.
of everything so
Great.
that we know exactly what we did last year. Did we love it? Keep it. Did we hate it? Maybe we should tweak it a little bit. So that's what this is all about, all these boxes.
Nice.
So lots of us working at this all the time and reorganizing and organizing because it's a big job, pretty big job. We love it. We're volunteers. We love doing it, but it's work too. So
Excellent.
any people who'd love to do this, if you have any sense of wanting to design or decorate, we're beginning to design some new things for the new altar. So you'll see some changes in the church, and some are better than others, but we're learning that too.
Great.
So that's what we're all about.
Thank you, Janet.